You get what I'm saying? When we down, we ain't got nobody that's gonna help us. So I just learned how to, hustle and just maneuver and always make sure that it's food on my family table, respectfully.
Yeah. Live up to the fullest, man. Live up to the fullest.
Right.
Okay.
Let's talk about the Mook battle. Gotta talk about that.
Let's talk about it.
How long was that brewing for?
I say 3 months. He called us in like the end of September. Like I want to say like September 24th or something like that.
Yeah.
So we had the end of September, October, November. Or he might have called me like the second week of September. So because we had like 3 months. Yeah. So I got the call and we locked it in. I'm like, all right, Cal, we're gonna get it done. If he ready to do it, we get it done. So he said he was ready to do it. How y'all say the Manda? What is it? The pause. How was pause?
Why for that?
I said he was ready to do it. Why for that?
Big why. Why?
Yeah, nah. But we put it together, and we had about 3 months to put it all together.
Pressure?
Nah, not really. I had, we agreed when we agreed on the phone. We had agreed to like 4-minute rounds with a 5-minute cutoff. But I know Mook a little more than than people thought I did. So I knew he was gonna.
Hold on. I just want you guys to know that is long as fuck.
Listen, but
what I did.
Contracts are not that long.
That's very long. But
Let's
listen,
talk about that.
but listen. I wrote 8-minute rounds.
8-minute rounds.
Yes, because I know how he could get.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why
25 minutes.
A lot of people
content?
was like, my first round was longer than Mook's, and a lot of people's rounds are never longer than Mook's.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I wrote him in that way because I knew he was gonna rap long. So all I gotta do is stay in my pockets and rap as long as him.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be either an edge to me or they gonna be like it's a debatable. Now, me fucking up in the second round gave him the second round, you know what I'm saying? So that kind of took momentum away from him because first round I was going. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He went first round I was going. I really feel like I clearly took the first round.
Yeah.
Second round to me was his worst round and his shortest round. But I didn't realize I was already 4 minutes into my second round. I could have stopped.
Yeah.
But me trying to get it back, is because I knew what the rest of my round sound like. Yeah. And I was like, I have to get this out. So it was just like, damn, get it back, Ars. And I couldn't get it back. So boom, he got that round. And then the third round, I took the disrespectful route. And I feel like because if I wouldn't have fucked up in the second round, I think it would have been a lot more receptive to people in the building. But because I fucked up in the second round, they acted like my third round was just like the worst shit that could ever happen here, cuz.
But because you're a vet, you're used to that. If you don't get reaction, you will just carry on.
Yeah, I don't be caring about that.
Yeah.
I don't be caring about that.
It's a hard thing. Do you think if you could have changed the third round, do you think you would have changed it or you would have kept it exactly the same?
Nah, I would have kept. Why would I have changed it?
Just in case, if you just saw it then and you just knew that it was gonna fall flat, you definitely think it was because of your second round, or do you?
Yeah, I just think it's because of my second round.
Oh, okay.
I mean, because that's what everybody. When I walked in the building, so many people was like, appreciate it. Yo, you better disrespect the fuck out that nigga. You get what I'm saying?
Okay,
That's what I'm hearing when I'm walking in the building. I'm being serious.
Yeah,
You better kill, bro. You better disrespect that nigga. You get what I'm saying? And then, you fuck up, and then you go into I didn't fuck up in my third round. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just disrespected the fuck out of him.
Yeah, it's bait now. Yeah,
and they didn't. At that point, it was like, oh, that's too crazy. He's doing too much. And
safe. Yeah, we're banging out.
so I'm like, all right. Coffee was like all on Mook, like, get comfortable. She was cheering Mook on and shit. She was cheering Mook on and shit.
It was dark. Yeah, it was dark. It was dark. It was dark territories now.
How do you guys memorize that much material though? Do you write to a beat?
Nah, I don't know.
Fuck.
I used to back in the day when I battled Tech 9 and shit
you
like that.
timed your shit and it was like 5+ minutes?
They was all 8.
I have never.
What's the longest you've gone?
4 minutes.
4
and
minutes.
It probably ends up being longer with like reaction. but that's not what I memorized. You get what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter. 4 minutes is so hard.
What they say?
4 times 3, that's 12 minutes. That's like a fucking mixtape.
What they say?
8 minutes.
It says 8
6
minutes.
minutes.
Like a mixtape,
8
man.
minutes.
Wow.
Like, no
8
way.
minutes and 14 seconds, 6 minutes and
Wow.
25.
How long is
801.
the album? Like you do
He
like
mostly had 8
you do
songs
like
there.
7 songs, 3 minutes. That's 21 minutes. And you guys are writing 24 minutes. 8, 16, 24.
Yeah,
But
That's
then-
a mixtape of
battle
rap.
it's basically.
But then
and
look at trends.
one
I see
round
how
was like
keep
4
room,
minutes.
2, 1, 1.
Yeah, no,
Crazy
that's what
thing.
that's
went
how it
8
should
minutes.
be.
Yeah.
Because
Nah,
if
but
you
it
wrote
was-
24 minutes and he wrote 24 minutes, this is an hour. That's old URL. That is
how-
old school
But
URL.
listen, you gotta
battle.
understand this too. Me and that's old school grind time too. Me and Conceited battle was in 3 parts on YouTube back in the day. They couldn't even upload it as one battle. They had to put it in different. Y'all remember that? They had to
Yeah,
upload
yeah,
that shit in
yeah.
different.
It was 1 and
That's
2.
crazy.
It was part 1, then part 2, then part 3. Like
But there's a skill in that as well, because like when you're in your
That's a
verse,
cool way to
and then
monetize though.
there's
URL should probably
reaction.
do that again. Like just upload round 1. You know, just to give something. No,
But there's a skill. There's a skill in catching
Just give us
it
round
back
2 or round
after
3.
reaction and that. I think like that's mad. Like you're the halfway because you're not starting it from the beginning. Starting back here where we was.
that's what though. That's
mad.
it. That's what be throwing me off sometimes. Literally, like it's like when you want to go straight through it, and then they cheer too much, and you be like, hold on, like
Yeah, I
please just
still
let me
remember
get this shit.
this
Let
thing.
me get where I was like. I ain't even get to the punch, and y'all going to like just chill, and then you trying to think, damn, where I was at, and it be one word. Like if you miss one word,
Yeah,
a transition
yeah.
word,
Yeah,
your
yeah,
entire thought process
so-
is it just clean away. It just go blank. So
Mad. Yeah, so I'll be checking in with that, like, because obviously knowing that when there's a break, because when I do music as well, but not in battle rap. So
Right.
when you're doing your thing, you're just doing your thing until you get the reload and you have to start again. But we will start our whole lyric again
Right.
from the beginning.
right.
So like I'm knowing that catching it back from like somewhere deep in the bar now. There's a skill in that, man. That's how I feel. Like when I see you doing it and that, I'm like, yeah, you're getting the reload, but that's fucking up the bar. Yeah.
That's why I like them quiet rooms too. Like when it's like when we was doing COVID and it was just like maybe a few people in the room. Like you could get through your material a lot easier because it's really no reaction. So what you record in your phone and what you practice is really what it be. It don't be no reaction.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
and you,
we-
it's
nah.
it for me, it's a lot more comfortable going through it like that than stopping and being like people be like, oh no, you gotta bring that shit. Like I don't bring it back.
Yeah, because you've
Pause.
got to even govern them as well. So even having to say any words outside of the words that I plan to say,
It'll throw you off.
Yeah, yeah. But I'm
that's
telling
true.
you, quite that's mad that I didn't plan to say that. Innit?
Right.
So yeah, that's mad.
I honestly think what's so crazy though is like battling on the road is what makes you like the small room with no crowd. Cause I like it too, but most people are miserable in that room.